What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the next video in learning jQuery. My name is Qt Zani and you guys watching my channel Cryowood. Alright, so in the previous video we have seen how to hide our paragraph and how to show our paragraph. So we have seen this one. In this video we're going to see what is toggle. Toggle is going to be exactly like hide and show. Instead of two buttons we're going to put one button. Toggles are very useful. Say for example if you're doing menu, or if you are making websites, say for example you want some animation for your photo, or you want photo to move around, then you can do toggle. So for example toggle is when it's hi good morning, then the toggle is going to be like say bye, the opposite is going to be bye. Say when you say toggle day, then the next one, the opposite is going to be toggle night. In our case, because the whole p tags are showing and hiding at the same time, but with the toggle you can do that in one line, so you don't need to put three lines. So you can do two lines of p tags, but only one line is going to show. Say for example if it's good morning, then the next one is going to be good night, the opposite ones. So if the good morning is showing, then the good night's not going to show, it's going to be hidden. If the good night's showing, then the good morning is not going to be hidden. It's very good for say for example if you are going to fill up the forms for social media or things like that. If you are posting something or submitting a form or something, say for example if you are doing exam or something, you've seen the button when you start, then it's going to be stop, the next one is going to be stop. You're going to see that in Android phones on the side is on and off. So when it's on, then it's the opposite one is going to be off. That's a toggle, because you're toggling between on and off. So say for example if this one's on, then this one's going to be off. For example, this one's going to be on, this one's going to be off. That's what this is called toggle, because you're toggling the button. You're pressing the buttons. When the light is on or is on, the light turns on, and then when you turn it off, it means you're toggling the button. You're pressing up and down. Okay, so how are we going to do that in jQuery? For example, now we're going to remove the previous ones. You guys can put your here something like a txt file, put your practice, and you guys can save whatever you guys are doing that. So but it's up to you. I leave it up to you guys. Say for example now we have a button, we're going to put another button. Say now we put a toggle. It's going to be our toggle button. So now instead of say two buttons, we have only one button to work with. We're going to work with this button. We're going to remove the two other buttons. So these two buttons removed, and this P is also removed. Now we only need two of these. Say for example hi good morning, or you can say hi good morning, then you say bye, have a nice day. You can do like this. We can do strong and then bye, have a nice day, something like this. Or you can say day, then night, on, off. You can do like that. Alright, so now we're going to see here, we're going to save all, and we're going to see here we have only one button. We have hi good morning, bye, have a nice day. Means if it's hi, then it's not going to be bye. If it's bye, then it's not going to be hi. Okay, so now we're going to do toggle, and we have this ones from the previous video. So if you guys want to save it, you can save it, otherwise I'm going to remove it. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put a document dot ready dot function, and then what I'm going to do inside the function, don't forget this one at the close your line here, and then we're going to put a say button. We're going to target this guy here, then we're going to target this guy. Once the user clicks this one, then what's going to happen, we have to specify if the user clicks the button dot click, then what happens, then the function happens. What's function, what we're going to put inside this function, so we're going to close this. Now the fun begins, because once the user clicks this one, because first of all we need to verify if the jQuery documents the DOM, if it's there is a typo here, ready. If you spot this, if you spotted this one, then good on you. So we have document dot ready when there is a method and then button, and then when the user clicks the button, what happens when the user clicks this one. So this one's happened. We're gonna put a p because we are targeting this paragraph here, this guy's here. So we put a p dot toggle. Simple as that. Okay, so in order for this toggle to work, because now the two lines are if you refresh, say the both of them is going to turning on, so we need to have some sort of mechanism to hide one of them. So how we're going to hide one of them? We're going to come here and say now we put a style to one of them. Either you can put a style on this one or this one. So we put a style. So what we put a display none. By default we put a display none, but the only time the jQuery can manipulate this one, that's what happens. So now we're going to save all, and now we're going to come here and look at here. How cool is this? Only one line display. So when you put a toggle, bye, have a nice day, and the opposite is that is hi, good morning. So you say hi, it's a nice day, and then when you do toggle, bye, it's a nice night, or the opposite one. Always this one's going to be on, hi, good morning, and this one's going to be bye, have a nice day. So hi and bye. Hi, when you say you can't just say see someone, you can't just say bye, because bye is when you go. So when the light goes, you say bye. When the say you see someone, it says hi, but you don't say bye, because bye is opposite the hi. This is a toggle in jQuery. This is how jQuery works. This is how HTML works. Say for example, you have a menu. You have you're toggling between the menu. This is called toggle. Say for example, if the user is inside the website, then you can't just say login. You have to say tell user log out, because the log out is the opposite of the login. If the user's outside of your website, then you're going to say to user log in, because if the user's outside, so if the user is inside the house, you can't just say log in, because the user is already inside the house. The only time you can say is the log out, because the user is outside your website. That's how the toggle works. So now I hope you guys have a good understanding of the toggle. Say for example, we can do a lot of parameters here inside the toggle. Keep in mind that this one takes say if you guys see like this, something like this, don't be surprised, because this toggle takes say this one very slow. See, very slow. This one takes say milliseconds or microseconds. You can say, you can change it. You can see put a 2500 milliseconds, so you can do that, and very slow. See, this one comes in very slow. So everything works in order, very slow, like that. How cool is this? So you can if you want to play around, you can do this one to 5000. So you can do that, because we all computer programmers, so we can do a lot of stuff. We can do very slow. So now it goes very slow, and that one emerges very slow. How cool is this? That's the power of jQuery. Keep in mind, you can put here the slow by itself. So just put a slow, and you can do exactly like that. So now you can do like that, because we don't specify any time. So this is the default. By default, jQuery takes that slow thing, the slow parameter. Alright, so now what happens if you don't want if you want to see both of them? Say for example, you have a situation where you want to toggle, but you want to see both of them. You can do so. Make sure you guys come here and create some sort of say for you jump our display. Say for example, we put a variable, we put a display, and we set it on 0. So that one's set on 0, and here inside the toggle we can we can use that this guy here, but it's this one is rarely guys going to use, but I'm going to show you. And we put a percentage sign here, so we can put a plus plus, and we're gonna put the percentage sign here, ampersand 2, our I'm gonna put a 2, this one is 0. So this one's gonna come like this. You can see this one now is 1 1. So you guys gonna see here this both of them is going to be displayed at the same time. There's going to be times where you say want to hide both or display both. This is going to be exactly like a hide and show that I have shown you guys in the previous video. So you guys can play around and you guys going to see how cool is this. You can do with the pictures, you can do with the images, this you can do with animations. Say if you want to see both at the same time, you guys can do so. So we can go here, say for example now we're going to remove this, and we're going to put a timer here. Say for example we put a 3000 here. So we're going to go here and we're going to see here there is this one's going very slow. So you guys can put a paragraph, or you guys can put only one line or two lines. It's up to you. If you want to hide a picture, or if you hide your text, whatever you want to hide, you can do so through the toggle. So that's how toggle works. And keep in mind the toggles, you can toggle between show and hide, or you can toggle between the good morning or good night, or hi and bye. You can toggle between a lot of things. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel Cryowood. If you guys have any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.